How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. As you guys can see, today we do have the same team as yesterday. It's the Inform Marlin squad, but there is another Inform in the squads. It's not Tagliafico, it is the Cam, Dribbling Mertens. We're going to review Mertens today and see if he's worth being extinct on the PlayStation at 340k or 280k on the Xbox. We're going to see if he's worth those valuable coins, especially at this stage in the game where all you guys are getting your coins together to purchase certain players and stuff like that. So we're going to see if he's actually worth it today. So lads, if you do enjoy this review, you know what to do. Smash a like on the review. Let's aim for 1,000 likes. Basically, that's 1,000 plus. That would be sensational. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here, and make sure you're checking out the Road to Glory, uploaded every single weekday morning on this channel. One got uploaded earlier on. If you missed that, a link to that will be at the end of the video. But lads, in terms of Dribbling Mertens, I wonder what he's like. I already know what he's like. You're about to find out. In terms of the formation, we played a 4-2-3-1 wide, which I've got to say, it's my preferred formation so far. It really works. Dribbling Mertens doesn't play at striker in this formation. Marlin does. Mertens will play at Cam. So lads, let's get into the review. So here we go. As you can see, I've already kind of touched on it as well. The price is 280k on the Xbox, so he's not exactly extinct on that console as of yet. I've just had a look on the PlayStation as of the time of, was it 5:17 in the UK right now, as I'm recording this video. He's extinct. He's like a dodo right now. He's extinct, completely gone off the market. But should his price range be up, that's when he can make profit. He's 340 right now. He could go for like 400k once his price bracket is adjusted. He's got high and low work rates, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 5'7" tall, so he is quite diminutive. And he is a righty. His preferred foot is the right. As you look at his stats, you're going to notice that not only is he diminutive in terms of size, he's not there in terms of strength. He's got 39 strength. What? I've got more strength than that, and that's saying some boys. 39 strength. He's got poor aggression, poor jumping, but he is 5'7" and poor jumping. He's not going to win anything in the air. His head accuracy is 40-1. He's just not going to do bits in the air. And physicality, it's just not there. Stamina's not even there, man. It is 74. However, the rest of his stats, basically just block the right-hand side of your screen right now. Look at the rest of his stats and you're like, wow, what a player. He is one of the meta players on this game, but he does lack a lot of the physicality. Acceleration, 94, sprint speed is 83, which is on the downside, but it's that initial burst of acceleration which you look for in players on this game, and especially for cams. If you can burst past your CDM or your marker in general, you're going to have a good time. You're going to have a fantastic time. This is Mertens on the ball right now. Lovely pass to Marlin. Marlin will cut it back, and I just can't get there, man. He doesn't have the physicality to push the defender off the ball, but he will score on this move regardless. In terms of his shooting stats, you're looking at 89 position, 88 finish, 81 shot power, 82 long shots, 71 volleys, and 80 penalties. You see a cracking left foot strike there, nestle into the bottom corner. The passing, it's definitely there with the card. He's creative. That's why he's very versatile in this game. He can play striker, centre forwards, or cam. He can play in either of those positions. Even right wing and left wing, he'd be a good player in every single one of those positions. He's got 85 vision, 80 crossing, 83 kicks, 84 short pass, 75 long pass. Not exactly the best in the world, but honestly, this card's good. This card is good. He suits this game very well. He's got 84 curve. His dribbling is sensational. And probably the key stat today, he's got 95 agility, 93 balance, 88 reactions, 89 ball control, 92 dribbling, and 81 composure. But as you can see in the background, man, he's composed at every single strike he takes on this game. One of his main pros is he's finishing as well. Give him a chance, he's going to score, whether that be from distance. I know he doesn't have the finesse shot traits on this game. I do believe so anyways. But you can still finesse him into the back of the net with consummate ease. You see him cut inside here. Nice little ball control. Nice touch as well as he takes it past one opponent with a heel-to-heel. That I get very fortunate there, don't I? Get the rebounds, take my chance, and it's in the back of net to make it 1-1 in that game. This game was actually a very tough game. But again, Dribbling Mertens in the right place to collect the ball. He makes a good dribble, hits the shot, it rebounds back to him, and he scores a goal. Simple as peas. So in terms of pros and lads, I want to focus on the pace first of all. Acceleration. It's all about the acceleration. Not so much the sprint speed. It's all about that acceleration, that instant burst of pace that you look for in a lot of players on this game, especially how pace, it definitely matters this year. Some say it wasn't going to matter or anything like that, but the instant burst of pace, so you can just dynamically go past an opponent from time to time, is very important. Look at that, using acceleration there. That is delightful. What a little chip over the keeper into the back of net. So finishing again, it's sublime. It's sublime. Could easily play striker, but the best position for me would be Cam. Speaking about his positioning, He's versatile. Like I said just earlier on, you can play striker, right wing, right forward, left forwards, cam, centre forwards, you name it, this guy could play it apart from any defensive positions, and that includes centre midfield. In terms of movements, he's got high to low work rate, so what does this mean? He's not going to get back and defend or anything like that. He's going to get in these positions, he's going to attack, and he's going to do that the majority of the time. As you see, the finesse nestle into the top corner, and like I said, it doesn't really affect him, the lack of finesse shot trait, because he can still finesse with consummate ease on this game, can Dries Mertens. The dribbling is utterly outstanding, boys. Utterly outstanding. You guys know in this game, if you've played early access, if you've played the full game, I know it's out now in Australia, New Zealand, etc., etc. If you played the new game, dribbling is important from time to time. Passing is important. Don't get me wrong. Passing is very important. Pace is important as well. But dribbling is very, very important, especially in tight situations. And first touch, as you see there, if you get a good first touch, you set yourself up for a pass, a dribble, a sprint, or a shot. And Dries Mertens can definitely do that within a blink of an eye. He's got the passing down to a T. He's creative. I think he got 5 assists for me over the course of 5 games. He's very creative in what he can do. If you see a pass, he normally reaches that destination. When it comes to cons, you got strength. It's not good. It's 30-bloody-9, lads. I mean, come on. 39 strength, 60 aggression. It's not good in the slightest. And with his height being 5'7", he's going to get bowled over by every single centre-back CDM on this game if you make contact. He's going to lose the ball, he's going to lose outs, and unfortunately, you're just going to lose your mind at how many times he does lose the ball. But at the same time, he is very, very evasive. It's just when you come into contact with an opposition player or anything like that, you will lose the ball, unfortunately. And when it comes down to the other con, it's his stamina. Now, this doesn't always go down unless you've got your finger on the right trigger for the majority of the game, and I'm talking about sprinting and whatnot. It's 74. Stamina 74. I don't like that because, especially if you play him as like a winger or anything like that, it's going to diminish very, very quickly. Even as a striker, it diminished, a cam, it diminished very, very quickly. So I didn't like that in the slightest, and stamina has to be a con. However, this card is bloody brilliant. From time to time, this card would tear teams apart at will, basically. You give him a chance, he's going to score. You give him a chance to create, he's going to create. If you give him a chance to run, he's going to run. If you give him a chance to dribble, you guessed it, he's going to dribble. He's sensational at what he does on the virtual football pitch. So all in all, the overall rating for Dries Mertens and his 88 rating for my second informed review of FIFA 20, lads, he's going to get the rating over 9.0. Smack bang on the 9. I don't think he deserves less than a 9. I don't think he deserves more. So I think 9 is the perfect rating for this card. He's got the pace, he's got the shooting, he's got the passing, he's got the dribbling. He lacks all the physicality in the world. As for the value for coins, I'm giving him an 8.4. Hear me out here. 280k on the Xbox is not a bad deal right now. 340k if you can snipe him on the PlayStation. Once the price is adjusted, I reckon you'll go for like 400k, especially within the first hour, maybe hour and a half. You'll go for like 400k. So with that being said, it could definitely be one of the first players you purchase as like an investment, so to speak. Invest in, get a decent amount of coinage if you've got a decent amount of coinage already. In terms of enjoyment rating, he's getting an 8.8 in that category. I thoroughly enjoyed this card. Creating at will at cam, scoring at will at cam, just doing bits at cam. He was doing a great job for myself. FUT champ status, a starter. Again, you might want this guy for your FUT champs when it comes round to FUT champions. And for Serie A cam, he's possibly one of the best. In terms of the games played, he played 5 games, the same as Marlon. He's got 7 goals in that time, assisting 5. Unbelievable scenes. Match ratings were 9.2, 9.6, 8.4, 8.5, and 8.7. His name is Dries Mertens. What a review that is. GG's, 10 out of 10. His name is Dries Mertens. Now, he is Belgian. He links to the Belgian players on this game. Strong links to Lukaku, strong links to Nainggolan. Weak links to the likes of Kevin De Bruyne. Gets a lot of good links with that nation. And, of course, being in the Serie A, he links to Ronaldo, Dybala, etc., etc. Similar player, it's Lionel Messi. For me, it's Lionel Messi. Messi's quite diminutive himself. He's a great dribbler himself. And he's a good finisher and passer of the ball and quite pacey. And I reckon Dries Mertens is very, very similar. Should they both be played at cam, I reckon they could be like 2 peas in a pod. And that's a saying about like pea pods or something like that. Because They are very, very similar. Very, very similar. Almost identical in game once you do get them into the cam rules. In terms of key pro, the speed of the cards, and this mainly is for, well, basically is acceleration. Top speed isn't that great, but the acceleration is phenomenal. The key con will be the strength. The best cam style will be Hawk. It takes him to a 90 rated left wing, left forward, right forward, centre forward, 89 rated cam, and an 88 left mid and right mid. And me saying that's the best cam style is just the best cam style I used. Of course, you'll go to a better rating per position with certain other chem styles, but honestly, this chem style worked well for me, so that's why I would recommend it. In terms of the best within that league, at striker/cam, Ronaldo would lead that way. Ronaldo would lead that way, whether it be striker, cam, centre forwards, Ronaldo every single day. Mertens comes in number 2, and in terms of the Belgian nation so far in the cam role, we need to review Kevin De Bruyne now. Will he be better than Mertens? Who knows, but I do need to review that card. Passing, 8 out of 10. Shooting, 8 out of 10. Dribbling, 8 out of 10. Physical, 3. That's one of the lowest rated physicals I've ever given a card on any FIFA, simply because he's got 60 jumping. That's a no bueno. He's got 74 stamina. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. He's got 39 strength, 30 and he's got 60 aggression. And that's where we're going to end the review, boys. Hope you have enjoyed this review. If you have, you know what to do. Bring that review hype. Because on the morning ones, you're bringing the RTG hype, so bring the review hype for this one. And I hope you're enjoying the content on the channel right now. I'm going to try and do free uploads today. So if you suggest any kind of place that you do want to see reviewed, I'm going to try and do 2 reviews a day and 1 RTG in the morning. Let me know any kind of content you want to see on this channel, and I'll look to do that. Like I said, the RTG is a weekday series, so if you do want to see like a weekend series as well for the weekend mornings, simply just let me know, and I will get around to that. But that's going to be it for this review. Smash your like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here, and as always, lads, I will catch you all next time.